Hi, my love. I'm Marie.
It's Slim, and this is for the Healthy Host podcast. Where we talk about. Wait, this your line. My
What?
bad. I'm
And
sorry.
then
I'm
you
sorry.
wrong.
Oh, my mom. I did go back
And
to the
then you
old joint. It
wrong.
was just so. It was so easy for me to go back into the old one. I don't even know where
where
I fucked up at.
where we become shapeless, we become boundless, we become everything essentially by being nothing. When you're here, there's nowhere to go and there's no one to be. So, relax your shoulders, unclench your fist, loosen your jaw. My love, you can finally exhale. How are you? Lord.
I forgot you was even gonna ask me that shit, bro. I'm good, I guess, bro. I'm good. I am. I am good. Um, it's another day. It feel like another day on the wheel. But it's a good day though. It's a really good day. I've done a lot of good things. I've continued a lot of stuff that I wanted to get going for myself. It's a
Mm-hmm.
good day. I perform in Tampa tomorrow.
Yes,
Um,
lovely.
Everything going cool with that. That's fire. And I'm just really trying to stay even keel right now, just about everything going on in life. I got so many things that are at a high, and I feel like I got so many things that are at a low, and I don't want to answer to either one right now. Really, I'd
Yeah.
rather just remain even keel and grateful for everything that I got
Mm-hmm.
right now. So right now, I'm about balance. I'm about trying to stay balanced in my mind, in my body, in my spirit as well. My energy was trying to stay balanced, not be a prisoner to the highs or the lows, but just remain
Mm.
grateful for it all. Right at zero. I don't want to be nothing more than that right now. I feel like zero is everything and nothing at the same time, bro. I'm what I'm trying to
Yeah.
be.
Zero feels grounded.
Yeah, it's what I'm on.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Hard as I roll. Um, I feel like so much has happened, but at the same time, nothing at all has happened
Bro.
in life right now. That's just kind of like where I'm at. I have this level of stress right now, but like a healthy level of stress. You know what I mean? A healthy, I guess the ground for this stress or uncomfortableness that I'm feeling is pretty healthy. I got a new voice today. I
I
can't
know
believe I'm
what?
saying this. A new voice
In
in my head, cause like I have
Oh,
all these
okay.
different kind of voices in my head. I'm really fucking crazy. I think everybody else is too, though. But do you have a lot of voices?
I used to. Not so many now.
Damn, I be having some.
No, I ain't got so many no more. I killed a couple niggas.
Now I didn't kill some hoes, but I got a new one, and she's so annoying. She's so fucking devoted, and it's like
That's annoying.
it's annoying because I don't want to do the shit she like. She's so convincing though, but she's so soft, but yet so stern. And she's like, "It's okay. Let's do this." And I don't know. I really can't explain it. And yeah, she's annoying in the moment because I'm like, bitch, you right. Like she's so convincing. I'm like, fuck it. Let's do it. Whatever it is that is gonna better my, I guess, just whatever is for the highest good of myself, for myself, that thing in that moment that I really don't want to do. And in the past, I haven't done because she wasn't here. She wasn't here like cheering me on, and she wasn't here like this devotee that she is. She wasn't here.
Devotee.
This devotee. So yeah, I'm kind of annoyed. Because she makes me uncomfortable. That's why I'm annoyed.
You got a
Yeah,
smiler in your shit, didn't you? You know what
yeah.
smiler is?
From the Emoji Movie.
From the
Yeah.
emoji movie, yeah, yeah.
Smiling was evil though. She was so fucking evil.
Was she evil though? I don't even know if she was that bad though.
Smiler, like, do you remember the show Silo? Of course you do.
Yep, of course. I
I
put you
feel
on
like she
Silo.
was the leader of the pack. It was bad vibes. It wasn't good. It wasn't good
Nah,
vibes.
Smiler got made to look bad, but like honestly, she wanted to kill one nigga so they whole phone wouldn't get erased. In the grand scheme of
That's some
things,
Silo shit. That's the pack.
in the grand scheme of things, did she not try to save the town, bro? Exactly.
Honestly, I'm really pondering on it right
I'm
now.
pondering was smiling really that bad though.
Wow. Food for thought.
I'm a,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I need some time to
I don't know if
process
this
that
was wrong or
one.
not, bro.
I need some time.
I
But
don't know. Shit.
yeah, but I have a new voice and I'm just really uncomfortable right now. I'm doing the things. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I feel
Yeah.
you. I feel you. Which, how are y'all doing, bro?
How are y'all doing? First and foremost. I guess second and third of all. But
Hmm.
let's just take a minute. Check in with ourselves, with our soul, our spirit, our heart. How are we in this moment? Just be here, be present, breathe. My love, however you are feeling in this moment, just know that it is so fucking valid. You are valid. Your feelings, it is all valid. But just like we know, your feelings are fluid. Give them the space to exist, but then release them. Rightfully so. We are so happy that you're here, and we hope that you experience this conversation with love, light, ease, and joy, and everything that you're meant to find today. We hope that it finds you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something about uncomfortableness really zaps your energy. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I usually would ask you what we rapping about today, but I'm gonna slide right on.
Get on into it.
So we have days in life where we wake up and we really, no matter our circumstances, we woke up as the person who lives the life that we want. Even if they don't got it, we woke up with that high energy. We woke up feeling amazing about who we are and what we can do and how things look for us in this world. Energy on 10, body on 10, creativity all the way up. I'm talking about them days where you should put a star on the calendar, goddamn it.
Mm-hmm.
One of those days where you were feeling invincible. You could do all things, no wrong. Those are beautiful days. But a lot of times they are far and few. Now the days in between, we wake up on the opposite end. Low energy, not so thrilled about the challenges we got for
About
the day.
shit.
Not shit. I'm talking about the days where honestly when we woke up, we could have been like, you know what? Let me eat and then I want to go right back to bed and get a
Yeah.
reset on today.
So many days like that.
So many days like that. But our devotion or our want for the life that we know we should be living hasn't changed. We just don't have a lot to give to the journey today.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you do on those days to continue your process and not get stuck? That's what we rapping about today. So basically, how the fuck to show up when you don't want to fucking show up?
Yeah.
You want to lead us off, baby?
I guess so. I guess I'm gonna be leading us off.
How do you, let me ask you, how does Ree show up in a little bit on the days where she just want to crawl back into that bed, bro? That earth tone bed, make me go get you some curry, and you sit back and watch Insecure all day as life gives you a, well, as you give life a fucking break.
Honestly, I cry a little bit. Like dead ass. Like I cry a little
You the type to
bit.
look at the door and cry. Like, I'm not going out of you today, no.
Bro, what? Like no, I'm a do what I need to do, but I'm gonna cry a little bit. And honestly, I have days where I just be like, fuck it. I'm not gonna do it today. Like that's just the truth. Like I just wanna like be transparent in that. I have days where I'm just like, you know what? I'll give myself a little bit of rest today, because if I don't, like, I'm going to fucking explode and I'm not going to be able to like really show up and do whatever it is that I need to do. So anything. So like I definitely rest. Like rest is remedy, even if it's a 10-minute breather. And I feel like when we think about rest, we think about, I know I do, I think about a whole fucking day of rest.
Bro, what?
I need a whole day off, a whole week off, a whole month off. You know, that's what I think about. But truthfully, I feel like what has worked for me is just like taking a 5-minute breather after every little thing. And I mean every little pivot that I have to make throughout my day, that really grounds me in the moment, and it allows me to move to the next thing, and just really be present and not get so caught up in my thoughts and my tiredness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one way you do it.
That's one way. That's one way. Another way I get the fuck up, I feel like this way is more long term.
All right.
I mind my energy.
That's a good one.
I mind my energy. I think I took a lot of time off this year from doing so many things, and it allowed me to like really become rooted in my energy and rested within my energy. Mm-hmm. And between the space of me getting back, I guess, like redefining what it is that I want to do and like reassessing my values and my beliefs and my goals, there was this liminal space where I kind of like self-sabotage a little bit. Like, you know, it's almost like crossing that bridge, like who you were versus who you are becoming. And I feel like I self-sabotage a lot, and I gave my energy to so many things that I knew in the end had no real ROI, no return on investment. And I did that because subconsciously I knew that if I gave my energy to that thing that did not serve me, I wasn't going to have energy to do the actual thing that mattered, the thing that was calling me.
True.
So I had to fucking get out of that. I had to be very selective about where and who I gave my energy to. The truth is, like, a lot of shit get on my nerves. A lot of things, like, I want to complain about. A lot of things that I used to, like, be so fixated on really, it doesn't serve me anymore. And I'm learning that now. Like, back then I could have not, I don't know how or why, but I could have not known that. Yeah, I've just really had to be selective and not self-sabotage, because I think I'm really actually ready. I think I'm really actually ready for the expansion and the growth and the change and the version of me that is waiting for me. Like, I'm actually fucking ready for it. So it's like, I'm being selective and I'm minding my energy. Like, everything don't fucking require your energy. Like, niggas yapping, this is happening over here, that happened in the past. It does not require your energy. Something else beyond your sight, you know, beyond senses is requiring my energy right now. And I don't always know what it is. I don't always know the end result, but I know, like, this shit that I've been giving my energy to, it ain't working. So I'm minding mine, and it has actually been serving the plot, the entire picture. So yeah. This episode is sponsored by Air Doctor. Listen, I spend a lot of time in my home. That's why I make sure the air that I'm breathing is crisp, pure. I say that because we as Americans spend around 90% of our time indoors. But I bet you didn't know that indoor air can be up to 100 times more polluted than outdoor air. That's crazy, right? I would have never guessed. That's why I've implemented Air Doctor into my home. It's an award-winning air purifier that eliminates 99.99% of dangerous contaminants like allergens, viruses, smoke, gases, mold spores, and so much more. It gives me so much clarity to just be and breathe in my space and exist in peace and harmony and do all the things that I love to do in my home. If you're in the market for an air purifier, then you should definitely check out Air Doctor. Head to airdoctorpro.com and use our code FTHH to get up to $300 off today. Air Doctor also comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, plus a 3-year warranty, an $84 value, free. Get this exclusive podcast-only offer at airdoctorpro.com. AIRDOCTORPRO.com and use our code FTHH.
No, I feel you on mining that energy. When I wake up on days I ain't got a lot of energy to give, but
Yeah.
I know I got shit to do that is mandatory, then I cut out all shit. I try my best to cut out all shenanigans. Most of my life is shenanigans to
Bruh,
shenanigan, bro.
my
It
whole life
really
is a
is.
shenanigan.
From one shenanigan to the next really is my whole life. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
With little bitty accomplishments in between. But like I try to limit my shenanigans on them days, bro. I try to stick to the basics. I'm talking about everything. I try to think on the lowest, like the lowest energy output thinking I can do on everything. On them days, I go to my number one outfit, which is a black tee, black jeans,
Okay.
and my boots. I ain't even finna think
So
about it.
simplicity.
Yes, like
Yeah.
I'm using this much energy, bro. If the task calls for whatever the task calls for, I'm giving it the minimum energy I can. I'm not
Yeah.
finna overthink my fit. I'm not finna overthink my meal. Bitch, you make a sandwich.
Bro,
But you
you
finna make a
listen, y'all
sandwich.
don't know how many times we've had sandwiches this year and they hit every
I fuck with
motherfucking time.
sandwiches.
I
I don't
love a
know
good
if y'all fuck with.
sando. I love a sandwich.
I don't give a how much money I got. Sando gonna always fucking
I'm
smack, bro.
here at the house. I'm gonna make me a
At
sandwich
the
at the
crib,
fucking
bro.
house. And it be
What?
so chef's kiss every time.
I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna get the most minimal meal, sando,
Yeah.
out the door.
Yeah.
I'm taking the easiest route to get my goals accomplished because I don't have a lot of energy to give. If Jim be talking his ass off to me, and normally I'll lend him my ear for 10 minutes, I gotta go around that nigga desk today, bro.
Bro, what?
I got to take the long way to my cubicle fucking with bro today because I can't
Yeah.
hear about him and Charlene today, bro.
Not today. Any other day?
Any other day,
you'd
I would
have
listen to
me.
you talk about Shorty.
Not today though.
Not fucking today. So when you wake up in them moods like I don't want to do this shit, just remember follow out the most simplest route to get everything done.
I love that.
Do not overcomplicate it. We ain't got time for complications today.
Nah.
We gonna fuck around and let Jim know about himself today.
Yeah.
On gang, we gonna let niggas know about themselves today, bro. I don't know what about it. When I have little energy, I somehow have a lot of energy to explode.
And you know what?
I don't know how that works, bro.
That is so valid because I go through that too. And yeah, I have so much more to say about stay on that I can't even begin. Like I don't
even know.
I'm speechless.
That's another one. I don't know where that energy comes from, but on days I'm low energy, I be ready to explode on things. So like you said, mining that energy is a big one for me. And then a question I usually try to ask myself, bro, that gets me going is like, okay, we don't feel like doing shit today. Let's just say we don't do shit today. At the end of the day, am I gonna feel good about the fact that I'm closer to where I was than where I want to go?
Mm-hmm.
And I know the answer. Like I know it.
Yeah.
So I need to go and get up and do this shit and mind my energy.
Yeah.
I tell myself all the time when I'm doing shit, like from 1 to 10, like the steps. To me, the hardest steps is typically 4, 5, 6. They the middle of the pack numbers. They the middle of the pack steps. 1 is always sexy. Like starting,
what is one for you?
like
what does that
starting
look
something,
like?
like whatever it is. If you want to start a podcast, 1 is like
The idea
doing all
phase.
the idea phase,
The Pinterest.
the Pinterest,
brain-
looking at all that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
That
yeah.
shit hella hype. You go
Oh,
find the
it's so
pictures.
sexy.
Oh my god, you can look up the cameras. You can look up
Yeah.
all that shit. That's stage 1. That's so sexy.
Yeah.
Stage 2, you might even have bought that shit. Stage
probably
3,
bought
we
it.
might have even did our first episode. But when
You
we-
think by stage 3,
whatever
step 3
it
be
is,
doing
I'm
the
just
episode?
whatever it is, whatever.
Okay.
But when you get to the middle of that bitch, 4, 5, and 6, them the dog numbers. Them you ain't as close to start, but you definitely not close to the end. We not ready to hit 10 yet, bro. We not level that. We ain't at that level yet.
Yeah.
Them the dog numbers of the days, Lord. Them the times where you usually get off this idea and onto a new idea. Because
It's like this cycle.
bruh, because the continuing of this shit is tiring, bruh.
Yeah.
You get more tiring days once you've started something, bro, and you get in the middle of that shit, bro. And now you looking at it like, God damn, when, bruh?
And that's when it becomes devotion, though. I think that's so important.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I needed to have this conversation today because I'm just like actually seeing things in full perspective.
true. I like that word you mentioned. We was fucking with that word a lot today, devotion.
Devote, devote. I also wanted to say, though,
Go
like
ahead.
something you said earlier. I feel like, I said I got a new voice, devotion, but I
Hmm.
also have had voices like that don't really actually serve me. And I think I really had to be mindful of not giving these voices in my head so much attachments and like identifying with them so much because like I've gotten to the point now where like even if the voice be like, I don't feel like doing it, it's like I'm gonna do this shit anyway.
True.
I think that's so important.
Yeah, yeah. You most of the time you gotta do this shit anyways. So we
Yeah.
may as well try to do it with a little bit of energy.
Mhm.
Uh, give it at least decent energy, bro. Don't go out there and slap people shit down. You work for somebody, you
Yeah.
got a job to go to. Please, I don't try to don't ruin somebody else's day with your low energy. You know what I mean? Give it
That
your best,
part,
bro.
that part, that part, that part, that part.
Give it your best,
But
bro.
also, like, I feel like it's almost easier. It depends. It could be easier to show up for a job sometimes than it is to show up for yourself and doing the thing that, like, following your dream sometimes.
Yeah, cause you
Does
your
that
own
make
boss.
sense?
You can give your
Yeah.
who gonna punish you if you take the day off.
Yeah.
If you take the day off on your
Who gonna
dreams,
who gonna check me?
who gonna check you, bro?
Who's gonna check you?
That's the dangerous part, though. Like,
Yeah.
lean into that. But that word devotion, when I grew up, I only heard it in reference to like church, like
Yeah.
devotion, devoted to God, a devotion, whatnot.
Mhm.
But devotion really just means to give a bulk, a piece, a large part of you dedicating that to a person, a thing, an activity, or a belief.
Mhm.
You got to be devoted to having the life that you want. If you not devoted for it, the entirety of your life will pass by and you won't ever have really worked on achieving this thing that's in your mind.
Mhm.
The star days that we spoke about in the beginning, like the beautiful days where you got beautiful energy, them bitches is spaced out, bro.
Yeah, they are.
They damn near like the phases of the moon. For all my Earth girlies, y'all already know the phases of it. I really ain't trying to get
Mm.
into this shit with y'all today. I
Yeah.
don't even want to.
Let's talk
You
about the
people,
moon.
you
Can we
people.
just talk about the moon? I love the moon.
No,
Anyway.
nope, nope. No, no. I've already said too much for the girlies, dog. I've already said too much. Like it's like phases of the moon though. Like a full moon is every what 2 weeks,
Yeah,
something like
you
that.
have a
Like
no. A full moon is once a month
oh, once a
typically,
month, yeah.
but you get a what you
Oh
thinking
my
about is like
God,
how you,
here we go, bro.
what you're thinking about is how like
Okay,
we have a
yeah.
new moon,
I
and then
did.
in 2 weeks
I
we'll have
did
a
this to
full
myself.
moon.
I
We'll
did
have
it
a
to
full
myself.
moon,
Yeah.
and then in 2 more weeks we'll have a new moon. So like the time frame from new moon and full moon is typically 2 weeks apart. And we have a new moon tomorrow, which I didn't even fucking think about, bro. Like maybe that's why maybe that's why the ground is shaking. Maybe that's why the ground is fucking shaking right now.
You
Anyway,
can't see me. I'm shaking my head right now, bro. That's exactly what
anyway,
I mean by you Earth
that's
people,
why I
you Earth
love the
girls,
moon.
bro. I should never brought it up, but anyways, it's like
Anywho,
a full moon. Like them bitches come every now and then.
yeah,
Most of your life will be lived in between 1 and 10, bro.
mhm,
And you gotta find a way to pull yourself through this shit, man.
yeah,
And show up on the days that you don't want to fucking show up. There are plenty times throughout your life, my life, that we still showed up, bro.
yeah,
And I'm so happy and proud. And that's the reward you get. Like, future you will be so happy that you actually got through that shit.
yeah.
That
Magical things happen when you show up, bruh.
magical things happen when you show up just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I feel like
Just a little, bro.
just a little. I feel like yeah, like we don't understand like the magic in it. It's
True.
so fucking magical. Beautiful things happen when you are consistent and when you are devoted to yourself, to your higher self, to source. I feel like devotion is such a spiritual term. It's so
Yeah.
spiritual. It's so rooted in God and rooted in this universe. You know how devoted source was to you for you to even exist?
Bro, what?
Like, and I just want to carry a fraction of the devotion that the creator had when I was created. Like creating something is such it takes devotion. And we are literally creating life, new life for ourselves that we are yearning for, that is yearning for us. Yeah, devotion, man.
Yeah,
Man,
devotion
man,
is the
man,
word for the
man.
day.
It's the
Devotion,
word for the
like, it's a
day.
level of self love too. It's almost like the
Yes.
highest level of self love is to
Yeah.
say, no matter what goes up, I'm gonna show up for myself for the right things.
Yeah.
No matter what's going on in my life, I love me so much. I'm going to show up for me, regardless what's
Mm.
going on.
Wow.
Devotion to self, devotion to seeing you live the life that you want. That shit is like one of the highest levels of self love you can get out there.
Yeah.
It's a dedication to you and really only you. It's something that only you can serve yourself. Your partner can't give you that kind of
Yeah.
devotion.
Facts.
Your partner can't. Nothing really, nothing
Nothing
can,
outside
but
of you.
nothing outside of you can take care of you at that level.
Yeah.
Devoting yourself to you is really one of the biggest rewards you can give yourself in life, man. It's self love
Yeah.
at the highest level.
Definitely.
Somebody needs some self love. Somebody hurt. I
Is
know.
that the ambulance or the police? I
Shit.
don't know the
Either
difference between
one
the.
though. Somebody needs some self love, bro.
I hope that justice is being served once again.
On my
I
mama.
hope everybody is okay.
I
My
hope
heart
everybody
goes out to
okay.
whatever is going on out there. Um, bro, you know something that really changed my life?
What?
I seen honestly, I saw like a little. You ever seen those pictures on Pinterest? It'll have like a celebrity, and then it'll have like a little quote at the bottom.
That
Part
they
of
might
me,
not have said.
but that they maybe didn't say.
Maybe
That's the
didn't
funny
say.
fucking part.
I seen a Nas lyric on a Jay-Z face. I said,
You
nigga, what? Oh my
lying?
mama.
Like, yeah, you gotta the internet. What y'all mean doing? But I think they said Pharrell said this. I feel
They
like
said
it's
for real.
this feels so Pharrell to say, but he was like, allegedly, follow your mood,
Allegedly.
follow the plan, not your mood. And I'm like, that is so life changing because I'm so fucking moody from one moment to the next. Like I would literally blow up my whole life and change my mind about some shit. But because I'm now at this level of devotion to myself and to my this life that I know exists,
Mm-hmm.
I just be like, okay, you moody right now. And also for all the girlies and for all the humans who bleed. Like sometimes I be having to tell myself like, you're not you're just hormonal right now. That doesn't mean that you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that this life that you want exists. You're just hormonal. Like it's okay. You're just hormonal right now.
Yeah. But my dogs, you a little emotional right now, bro.
Yeah.
You don't need to change the plan up. You don't need to switch things up. You just on the low end right now, my dog.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. Dogs be in the dog house sometimes. That's what they call it. It's like, we cool,
Yeah.
bro. Like, there's no need to blow everything up just because we're not in the mood to do it today. Look, you ain't gonna be in the mood all the time, bro, to do the shit that you need to do in your life, bro.
We need to normalize the fuck out of
Bro,
that.
what you if you only worked on the days that you honestly felt like working, we wouldn't get shit done. Nothing,
Never.
no houses would have been built, no schools would have got put up, no hospitals, no anything if motherfuckers only work when they want to work, bro.
Yeah.
You really got to dedicate yourself to yourself, bro.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
have to continue to dedicate you to you if you want to see, if you want that life for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody got a vision of where they want to be in life, bro.
Mhm.
Every nigga. I don't know a nigga alive who don't got a vision for themselves. And each one requires devotion, man.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed, agreed, agreed. And I really been just trying to like bask in faith, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And knowing that when I fall there's something there to catch me, you know, and fully leaping into the unknown and letting it lead me.
Yeah. I've been trying not to let my emotions make it to my blueprints.
Oh, speak on it.
Like, if I'm on the plan, I'm doing the plan, and then something happens and it's like, damn, I thought this would be bigger, or I thought this would be better, or I thought this, and I'm on a downswing with my emotions, I cannot let that affect how the next step gets carried out.
Wow.
I can't
Yeah.
let that. It's okay to feel it, like feel it all the way through, because that's probably gonna help the art. It's probably gonna help my
Definitely.
life out. if I feel this,
Definitely.
but I can't let an emotional turn dictate where the blueprint goes next.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
gotta follow the steps through, regardless how I feel right now.
Mhm.
Cause even if I lose following this blueprint, let's just say I lose, nigga don't never lose.
Not when you following the blueprint,
Never
which
do.
is you,
Which is you.
which is
Never do.
spirit, your soul, your intuition.
I never lose following that. But let's
Yeah.
just imagine I do. I still feel good about I followed that bitch all the way
Right.
through, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've trusted me all the way through and I followed through on that shit. That's still an accomplishment, nigga. I did it.
Yeah.
Like, like even if you do something and it don't work out, congratulations, you tried. Most niggas ain't trying.
But niggas don't want to be seen trying though. That's
That-
another
Niggas don't want to
thing.
get caught seen trying no more, for
Even by
sure.
themselves, like,
Oh
cause it's
yeah.
like, what are you
Oh my
doing?
mama, you gotta ask yourself, what are you doing? Yeah, you judging right now, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of that mindset and let's get back to really just accomplishing things, bro, for ourselves.
And trying is accomplishing.
Trying is accomplishing.
Yeah, I seen something that I'm so Cody today because like I
Oh,
feel like when I be needing to be fed, you know.
yeah.
Solange said, she said this.
Now you know
She
she
said this
said
one.
this.
Yeah, this one I saw her talking. It
I
was
saw
her.
her.
She was just saying like there are days where she's uncertain, like she doesn't fucking know. She's like insecure, and I'm like, this is Solange, and I'm just like, wow, she's human. We're all human, and we're winging it, and we're trying to follow our intuition, but sometimes, you know, we overthink shit and we feel insecure and we don't want to do it, but we're still doing it. I think sometimes we think of life as or actually this next phase. I don't know, we think of life as this like destination when we're always going to be evolving. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just like bask in the uncertainty, bask in the
Yeah.
insecurity. I was like, what? Insecureness?
Insecurity.
Insecurity. Like we're human. This is a part of the human experience. It's okay. We're gonna
Yeah.
have days where we don't feel like fucking doing this shit, but because we're so devoted to ourselves and to this vision that we have,
We gonna do that shit.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna see it through.
We gonna see that shit
This is
through.
the season of seeing it through.
This is the season of fucking seeing it through, like for real.
Yeah.
No matter what.
No matter what.
With that being said,
With that being said, we love you. We really appreciate you for being here. We are sending you so much peace, so much love, so much abundance, and everything you need in this moment. We'll talk to you next time. Bye. Mwah.